Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am unboxing the 3 items that I purchased from the Louis Vuitton men's Fall/Winter 2025 collection, which was Pharrell's very first collaboration with Nigo. Not Nigo's first collaboration at Louis Vuitton though. He had 2 previous collections with 𝒞𝒽𝒾𝓄, both of which I admired and loved. I have a strong love of Nigo and Pharrell, so I really wanted to pick up a few items from this collection, but I spent so much money on Murakami this year that unfortunately I could not get a bag. There were a couple fun little trinkets that I just couldn't resist though. I don't think I've seen any of these things open on YouTube yet. I'll have to do a quick search and double check, but if you're interested in seeing what I got, make sure you keep watching. So I want to talk a lot more in depth about my thoughts on the Fall/Winter 2025 collection. I did love it. I thought it was fun. Again, as a lover of both Pharrell and Nigo and Louis Vuitton, I really would love to add a bag from the collection at some point. So I'd love to talk through what I liked, what I didn't like, and what I might have my eye on the future archived list. But in the meantime, I was definitely going to get something to represent the collection within my collection. I don't think I had a YouTube channel when the first chapter of the Nigo 𝒞𝒽𝒾𝓄 collaboration happened at Louis Vuitton, but I did purchase this bag right here from that collection. I loved this drip. It reminded me of Ice Cream, which was a brand that Nigo worked on with Pharrell. And then Nigo really likes the 𝒞𝒽𝒾𝓄. He emphasized the 𝒞𝒽𝒾𝓄 a lot in his collection, and Virgil didn't really do that much with the 𝒞𝒽𝒾𝓄, but you can tell that Pharrell is doing a lot with the 𝒞𝒽𝒾𝓄 now in his collections. So I think that's something sort of Nigo really kicked off, in my opinion. I also got the duck pouch from this collection. There was one other bag I really wanted from this collection, which was like the vertical tote with the square handles. That was the bag I originally wanted that I couldn't got. This was my second choice, but I have since used this and it does come in really handy, this small size. The only thing I don't like about it is the Velcro, because it just like cheapens it a little bit, but everything else about this bag I love. I loved the aged vachetta. It might even have gotten a little darker since I got it, but I think it just looks absolutely beautiful. I also have the notebook cover. I think this was from the second collection. And then I have a couple of card holder, pocket organizers. So I did pick up some things from the original Nigo collection at Louis Vuitton. Here is the beautiful little duck charm. I did get it down because I am building a bag charm wall. Stay tuned for that. It's so exciting. But I need to get this down anyways because I think I'm gonna put it on my new charm wall. And I remember I ordered, I think from the second collection, the like lion pouch or the tiger pouch. It was like his face with I think heart eyes. I ended up canceling it because it was just taking way too long and I got annoyed, but I have since learned that sometimes things just take a while, which is a perfect example of what happened here, which is why I'm unboxing this now. So anyways, even though I have limited funds left to spend this year in the budget, I wasn't gonna let it go without buying a couple of things. So take your guesses down below in the comments. I'm so curious if you guys can guess what I got. And if you watch my Instagram stories, you'll know sort of what I was interested in because I always post when the collection goes, like my favorite things, but I'm curious if you guys can guess correctly or not. Now, I ordered these things forever ago. The final piece just arrived. Okay, so I placed my original order for these items on Wednesday, June 25th. I'm finally opening these in November, which is kind of crazy. The first 2 items shipped when the collection initially shipped. I honestly forget exactly when that was, but the third piece took for freaking ever, and that is what arrived literally on November 9th or whatever. So these have been sitting here waiting for me to open them, and I know that that's crazy, but I don't know. I just wanted to open them all together, so that's where I'm at. I think the other items literally shipped on August 5th, so they've been sitting here. I hope nothing's wrong with them. All right, I'm going to open the bottom 2 first and save this one for last. So one interesting thing I want to point out about this box that I'm nervous about is that The labels were on the back side, not the front side, and we know that that's happened before. And this flap is open. So I'm very nervous about what that means for what's inside, and it's been 3 months, so if there's something missing from here, I'm honestly not gonna complain about it. I think we're safe. All right, this one might be a little surprising. I highly doubt you will have guessed this. Yeah, this one, the receipt is on July 22nd, so this one might have shipped first. This is for the sticker set. I don't know if anyone else has opened this, but this is the Louis Vuitton Nigo Pharrell Best Friends sticker set. And I thought that the bags and the accessories with their 2 photos on it. So the theme of the collection was friends, best friends. I forget the exact term, but I thought that the items with their faces on it were cute, but it's like, it's giving very much like merch, like the way you support your favorite brand. You know, I have a ton of t-shirts with Justin Bieber's face on it, but I'm not paying Louis Vuitton prices for it. I definitely love to pick up a little accessory with their faces on it, but I have a feeling that they will go for below retail in the long run. I don't think they'll be exactly collectible unless, I don't know, unless they do become co-creative directors one day. I could be wrong. I would love to pick up a piece, but I just don't want to pay a fortune for it. So I thought that the stickers were the perfect little consolation prize. And honestly, the price of this was, it's crazy, but it's $169.60 is what I paid. But it comes with like 100 and something stickers. Well, we can count them. It comes with a ton of stickers. And when I did the price, I thought it was worth it. So honestly, I'm gonna show you all of them. So you've got the lovers sticker in all, let's see, green, silver, and black. Here's the other silver one. And then it also comes in pink. And the other thing is they all come with 2 of each. So I feel like I could feel comfortable using one and then saving one as like a collectible. This is this little round Louis Vuitton one. You've got this like koi fish, lots of Japanese references in this collection. The lobster, of course, which we're gonna talk about in a little bit. You've got this little 𝐿𝑒 lightning bolt logo, also in pink. Got this lotus flower with some Japanese writing on it. The lobster. Their portraits. Here's them fishing, which relates to the lobster. They went fishing together. They caught a lobster. That is why there's lobster references in this collection. There's a lobster and a fish. Here's another flower. That might be the cherry blossom. We know there were cherry blossoms in the collection. Some Japanese writing here. This might be the friend's portrait. Again, this one, here's, oh, Louis Vuitton Maison, founded in 1854, some like script. These like varsity writing in the pink. There was some really pretty light cherry blossom pink in the collection. Lobster, again with the varsity writing in black and white. I'm always like, I find it very difficult to use stickers because I always just want to keep them, but I really want to try to use them. Some bigger ones here that say Louis Vuitton, and then here, and yellow. I feel like not everything had a double. Majority of them did, but a couple might have been missing, so I'll have to lay them out and double check. But that's a lot of stickers for $160. Let me count them as I put them back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, so I think there's 50. I'll do the math on the screen for you. 160 divided by 50 is $3.20 a sticker. So there is nothing incredibly special about these. They are not luxury stickers, but at $3.20 a sticker, I think this is a fun collectible, especially for someone like me who is just a lover of all things Pharrell and Nigo, and I couldn't buy very much from this collection. So a nice little collectible for me to add. Let me know in the comments if anyone else picked up the stickers, and you know, it's okay. Let me know if you think they're ridiculous. But yeah, now this piece luckily does have the label over the perforated part. Take a guess what you think this might be. Another smaller box. So maybe an accessory. Put in there. I hope it was taped over the edge, so we should be okay. I can't wait to see this item. It is the dice. Oh my God. You guys, from the moment I saw these on the runway, I knew I had to frickin' have these. This is actually a really cute size. I was worried that they were gonna be like huge, but this is the perfect size for a bag. So you've got the Louis Vuitton there, and then all of the numbers, and then the strings have the monogram, and then you've got the claw there, and they kind of lay like correctly, which is nice. So the style number is M03106, and of course these are a ridiculous price. Let me tell you what I paid for them. I paid $901, but that's with tax. $850 for some Louis Vuitton dice, but a collectible piece from this collection. If you remember, when these walked the runway, they were on the gold Speedy P9 bag. And if there was one bag that I, like my favorite absolute wish list bag that I could have got from this collection, it would have been the gold Speedy P9 in size 30. You guys know I have the green 25, the pink 40. I would love to add a 30 and then call myself complete for quite a bit of time. The all black, matte black one was it was a contender, but the gold definitely took top spot. If I could have anything right now, I would probably go for the gold in size 30, but I can't cough up the funds right now. We've got other things to worry about. So I got the dice as a nice little consolation prize, but I'll take it because I love these, and these are definitely going on my new bag charm wall. And let's see how would you can kind of like adjust it. Let me see how these look here on my green Speedy. Oh my God, I love them. They're so freaking cute. There, if you want the Louis Vuittons to show, you can just kind of move them around a little. They're so freaking cute. Obsessed. So I love dice. I like all those, I don't know what you would call them, like classic symbols, like 8-ball, cherries. I mean, you guys know I like fruits, cherries, strawberries. I love dice. I love Vegas. I've mentioned this before. That's why the very first video I ever posted on YouTube was the excess I bought from the Game On collection, because I love anything like casino, gambling, Vegas themed, but craps is my game. It's my favorite game. My favorite thing to play at the casino. I can play for freaking hours. So anything dice related, I love and I have to have. So this was definitely a must-have from this collection. And I love the blue. Even though it's like navy, it still has like a pretty like brightness, and it has like a shine to it. And yeah, they're all embroidered. Gorgeous. Love it. Okay, one more item. Last but not least, this is the item that took months. So I ordered it in June to July, July to August, August to September, September to October, October to November. 5 months I've been waiting for this item, and it was another must-have from the collection. Guess down below what you think it is. Small box. Maybe it's a card case. What do you think? Wait to see this. It's in a dust bag. All right, I'll let you guys look first. I'm closing my eyes, okay? Where's the thing? Oh my God, he's huge. I love It's the lobster charm, not the lobster bag. I could not go that far, even though that thing was pretty incredible, honestly, for the price. But the second I saw this same on the runway, I was like, I have to have it. I love the crab charm, and I love crab. Crab and lobster, two of my favorite things to eat, literally since I was a child. But love me some lobster. What is this? The cockroach of the sea? I think that's what it's called. But the story is that Nigo and Pharrell went fishing together and they caught a lobster, and it was a cool, funny, cute experience. That's why there were lobsters incorporated in this collection. And I just loved the pop of red, the little eyeballs. You've got the monogram detail and the size of it and how big his little claws are. It's adorable. And I also thought that this would look amazing on my green Speedy. Let me take this off and show you. Actually, I think I like this on the green Speedy better than the dice because the red goes good with the green. It's so freaking stupid and so freaking adorable. I love it. Mr. Lobster is here with Mr. Turtle. So cute. What other tags were in here? Okay, there's like a little booklet about this object. So this guy is not a pouch. It doesn't hold AirPods or anything. It's literally just a stuffed red leather lobster. I typically like to buy the bag charms that have a purpose, a function to it, like AirPod holder, whatever. But sometimes you just can't resist the fun, kitschy stuff. And you guys know I love tacky, fun, kitschy stuff. So I had to get this, had to get the dice. And I love my little sticker collection. I think, again, I wish I could have the gold Speedy. And then I really liked the weird camo. Both the mix of the canvases and the denim. I loved a lot of things from this collection, but I'd love to talk more about what I might put on the archive list, what I might look for on the secondary market in the future, because I did like a lot of the things from this collection. Prices, man, of everything keeps going up, and I have a budget. I can't buy whatever I want, so I was not going to do anything over the top, but I'm so glad I added these incredible collectible charms to my collection. I can't believe how long Mr. Lobster took to get here, but I'm so happy that he's here. And I love the dice. Actually, I think the dice will also look good on my pink 40 is what I was thinking. Oh yeah, this looks great. Blue with pink. And I have been using this bag a lot more. I think I mentioned, in one of my other videos. That looks cute on there too. And with the size of the 40, love that. Let me know in the comments, did you pick up anything from this collection? Did you guess what you thought I got correctly? Or did you think I got a bag or a small accessory? I have so many card cases, pocket organizers. I do love to get those and collect them, but I think it's fun. You guys know how much I love bag charms. I think they're very collectible and unique too. So it's fun to switch off between like getting a small little usable accessory and then just like a fun kitschy thing. And especially because I really just wanted to add a couple of small pieces from this collection because I didn't want to miss out on it. And I think these were some really special, fun, collectible pieces. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching me unbox a few little luxury tchotchkes. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see any other detail shots or photos I can add in my community tab. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at @RachelWentShopping everywhere. I'm really gonna keep trying to make more videos for you guys. I don't just want to film unboxings. I have so much more to say than unboxings. The unboxings just force me to film because I basically set aside the items and say, I need to open these with you guys. I have to film. This gets me to film. But I really wish I could make more talking videos, etc., because I do have a lot to say, but time has just been getting away from me. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I love having you guys here and I love reading all of your comments. Thank you for watching this video and I will catch you in my next one. Bye bye.